Uh-oh. Damn. Jesus. How are we doing, folks? Yet another After Dark video. It is almost midnight. This is one of the latest I've ever filmed any video ever. We pushed all the way through till 12 a.m. filming in the streets of LA. What the f is going on here? What's up, man? Okay, let's just get around there. Holy. These After Dark videos are genuinely crazy. Either way, enjoy this super long video from today. Here we go. Oh, I was about to say, there's no way I have a flat tire. That was about to be the ultimate buzzkill. We're good. All right, out we go, chat. Helmets on. Going around the way. Let's see, can we get a nifty cut through right here? Don't misplace the sunglasses. Nope, we got them. We got our fancy new visor too, so if I want to take them off, I got the option to, which is great. One of the fancy features of this expensive helmet's got a, 130 south. It's possible, I guess. We'll go over here first. They said someone shot rounds at a building, but that's like in the heart of downtown. I just don't believe it. I guess we'll know if the helicopter ends up over there. How do you attach it to the helmet? Use a chin mount. All right, we're making our way over to the first thing. Oh, we got LAPD right here. Got the Crown Vic too. Those are rare. Looks like a school. I don't know why the cops are there, but we're gonna keep on pushing. We gotta get under the freeway right now. We gotta get under the 10. It's gonna go this way. It was right over here, so if anything is even going on, we should be seeing it. This area is a hot spot, man. I never realized how much goes down over here. And it's got the usual markings of LA, but a lot of drama that goes on over here too. This is where we were when a shooting call happened. We didn't see the victim, but that shit definitely happened. Like, it happened. It happened. We were right there when it went down too. We're some of the first ones on scene. 1021 North Vermont. Sounds like something's going on over there too. Okay, I'm already being faced with some decisions to make. I think this is the market right here, and well, nothing's going on. So if a guy came with a gun, well, hopefully he got what he needed and left. Oh, there is a cop there to the right. There's just one. I don't think there's really much to see there though. Chat, this was the alley that someone got in, right here. Kind of crazy, huh? Did we just hear Wilshire in Vermont? Hit and runs over here got to be extremely common. If that's what happened, we don't even know what's going on here. That could be just someone completely unrelated. And anyways, let's go ahead and keep it pushing. I thought that was going to be more of like cars involved, but it could be a hit and run. Another thing that happens out here, sometimes car accidents happen and everyone just leaves. Like two cars that are involved in an accident, and they both just figure out a way to get out of there. Both uninsured. Maybe one has warrants. You never know. All right, we're gonna head back towards the general population. If we start going west, we end up in like the beach, basically, honestly. Start going towards the beach if we keep going too far west. So, at this particular point, we're gonna start heading east. Simple as that. I'm gonna take Florence. I smell barbecue. Ooh, smells good. Damn, that smells good. That was a delicious smelling barbecue. I don't know where from that was, but. All right, so that sounded like there was a brief pursuit. I think it's already over. Dave's Hot Chicken, southbound Normandy on foot. Where is there a Dave's Hot Chicken on Normandy? Oh, sounds like the car stopped. Yo, thank you, D-Mac, for the gifted. If you just got gifted. Southside Alameda. Chat, can I get coordinates on this? There must be a helicopter over it right now. Sounds like Alameda. Multiple units initiating a stop. Oh, we're so far, bro. Is he coming down the 101? Chat, someone give me play-by-play if you can in chat of what's going on with that pursuit and if we can catch it.
a male Hispanic or male Asian, 60 to 65 years, wearing headphones, white clothing, carrying a large cross, jumping in and out of traffic, causing a disturbance.
Wait, is it the cross guy? Anyone who lives in LA knows about the cross guy. They just said on the scanner, holding a large cross, jumping in and out of traffic. I don't think it's that cross guy though, because there's like this old white dude who dances with a cross in Hollywood. And he's been doing it for like no joke, probably like 40 years. I don't think that's him though. You're a cross guy. Yeah. All right, we're pushing to the city. I'm trying to see. I don't know if there's any details on pursuit. Any helicopters in the air doing circles right now? That'd be our biggest tell. Sound like they're doing a stop already. But I may not even be correct on that. Over Florence and Normandy. Are they on the freeway?
Over 3908 South Normandy.
I think they're on the freeway. Are they on 101 in Western? Is that where? At least it sounds like they're doing a traffic stop on the freeway. I can't tell what freeway though. I think they said Western in the 101, but I'm not sure. No chopper circling, yeah. I mean, I don't know. All right, well, we'll just keep on pushing for now because the helicopter is going to be the only thing that really tells us where to go in that scenario. Usually in a pursuit, the helicopter's right there already.
Yes, about 5, 6, 1, 130%, that's 134, building outbound. 140, roger, I'm doing traffic break.
We got a cop coming code 3 directly at us right now. If he goes right on Western. Damn, she's flying. Okay, I think we should go back this way. Dude, she was moving. That's like a real code 3. Where are they going though? If I see her go right on Western, then that says it all, but I think she's going south right here. What just happened south? No, she's going straight. She's going up to Western, I think. So we might go right up here on Normandy.
There's the rest of the vehicle, the white station. As the vehicle is going to be a white van, 2 males standing in front of the location in front of the Chase Bank holding guns.
We'll probably just keep going straight because we have this bus lane. It's actually saving a ton of time. You know where she might be going actually? She might be going to that woman that we saw earlier. She could be going there. Yeah, that's where it looks like she's going actually. Whoa, Chase Bank holding guns. Yeah, I think that's what we heard. Is that they're headed to that woman that we saw earlier. So we're gonna make a right up here and just start going north since I already came back this way. Dudes holding guns at a Chase Bank. That's no, not really a place where you should be holding guns at, in my opinion. Got a rider. All right, Chad, off to a crazy start. We're kind of just flying around. I don't know. We're gonna run into something eventually. There's definitely things popping off. We already heard of a chase. We saw the end of a 3-car crash. The aftermath. We might end up Hollywood tonight. I don't know. I'm down to go anywhere. So anywhere something pops off is where we're gonna end up. The night is young. We're just getting started. It might already be time for a second layer though. Yo, Theorist with 5 gifted. Let's go. Thank you, Theorist. Let's go. W, bro. Theorist just gifted 5 subs, chat. W, Theorist. Chat, if you just got gifted by Theorist, make sure you thank him. Let's go. Chat, look at this. Is this a Nova? This is a Malibu. I like it. Yeah, we like that. Chat, if I ever get rich, I am not buying a single car made after 1975. All my cars are gonna be from before that time period. Selling all my new stuff. Maybe I'll buy a Toyota for the missus. Something safe. But for me, I just want rolling steel death traps. All right, we are back up here at Slauson. I think we're gonna take Slauson. Let's take Slauson East. Oh yeah, they got this bike path. That's why autopilot is at Slauson. I was wondering, like, what am I even coming here? We are back at the Slauson Super Mall, made famous by GTA 5. Yo, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I just missed that sub. Thank you for the sub. Whoever just subbed, thank you. Whoever just gifted a sub. Brandon, Pico and La Cienega. Oof, that is kind of far. That's kind of far. What's going on Pico and La Cienega? It's gonna be a mega waste of time. Because it's gonna put us in the center of mid-city where there's just like basically nothing ever going on over there. So we're gonna pass on that. I mean, there's nothing going on in South Central right now either, so I'm just gonna use this to get back to the city for now. We're gonna go generally back to downtown. Back to home base. Wait, is this a pursuit? It sounds like they're on the move on La Cienega. The sub goal last Saturday was 250. It's crazy. I know, dude. Chat is moving. I didn't even update it. It's already almost at 500, which is crazy. Which is crazy. All right, sounds like we might have to go up to Pico and La Cienega though, huh? Sounds like the requested supervisor. Is the air still there? Oh, it's departing already? Yeah, it sounds like they're on the move. It sounds like they're on the move. Now we're back at Normandy, which is where I just was before that cop passed us. A lot of stuff I'm hearing on Sunset tonight. Could be a Hollywood night, chat. Might be Hollywood swinging tonight. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Right now, we're still in the depths of South Central. Currently pushing northbound. Got a Veronica's Insurance sign. If you don't know about Veronica's Insurance, it is pretty much the most trash insurance you can get, but it'll stop you from getting towed if you get pulled over. That's all they're good for. That is what they're known for. All right, there's a code 3 to Alvarado and 6 right now. Genuinely not unrealistic that we make it there before it wraps up. We'll give it a shot, but I don't know. That's kind of, it's not that far, it's far, but it's not that far from where we are, if that makes sense. Because we have a lot of, it's pretty much a straight shot from here. So let's see if we can't see something over there. and get our nightly Westlake right out of the way.
In the parking lot of the complex suspect, 81 Spanish, black blue jeans, carrying backpack, ready to go to PR. The weapon seized with distance for 28093. Taking into a green corridor.
We just passed where we saw that car crash into a building. I was on the right back there. Looks like they already fixed it up. I got some candles out there on the right. That's not good. You never know on this part of town. Could be gang violence. Could be someone just got hit and ran. Streets are so dangerous over here. Could be a variety of things.
420-9377 identified.
Could be a few things. I was trolling. I never had that one to say. How much schooling for a VFR helicopter ticket and a rented Bell 204? What? What up, James? Now circling Point View Street and Sawyer Street. Where is that? I don't even know where that is. Is that on the west side? It sounds like it's more west. Directly in front of us is oh my God, bro. Citizen's such a shit app. It sucks. There's something in front of us. That's all I can tell you right now. We'll see if there's anything there when we get there, but it's only a couple minutes away. That's before Alvarado and 6. Chat, yesterday we did 50 miles at the end of the stream. My bike, when I got home, was actually at 7%. That's the closest we got to my battery dying. And I haven't prepared for a day where we got to stream for longer than 4 hours. Because that's about what this bike is good for, realistically. Maybe 5. We've done about 5 sometimes. I could realistically, if I was chilling and not in a hurry to go anywhere, we could probably do 6. And then I'd either have to swap bike or just get in the truck and keep streaming. It would depend on the scenario and all types of stuff, you know? What the circumstances are. What is the reason? All right, right here there is some sort of investigation. It looks like there's no police here though. 39th Street. Let me look left and right. Let me look right. Nope, I didn't see anything. So we'll just keep on going north for now.
Blue check beat 4812 4456 1208th Street.
What up, Follow the Lemming?
40 short hair for description. Click on 0429 winner details ready.
Whoa, look at this alley.
Asking if 6644 can handle.
Dude, I just autopiloted down this alley. This one looks crazy.
Just left for 14646 Astoria. Additional PRs calling.
What the hell? That was a cat.
White GMC SUV and the license.
Much rather see a cat than a dog back here, that's for sure.
Hispanic, approximately 20 years, one of the white shirt. Suspect 225 no further. Additional incident 427.
It's like an off-road alley, bro. It's bumpy. Oh, and there's a car coming dead at me. This is like Terminator.
There was a traffic collision on 14152 Park.
Oh, chat, we're off-roading today. We're doing all type of stuff. It's Friday stream. It's Friday stream. We're doing extra stuff. Doing extracurricular activities, chat.
6363, 6363, comes into 4282, 6367, handle.
Oh man, he was flying. Something's going on right up here around the corner, apparently. What is this guy doing? Last stream chat, it's over, 07.
More of the PR.
It's like there is some type of dispute up here around the corner. Let's see if there's anything going on. Oh boy. Free Ride Friday. All right, we're already back to the nice part of town. It's kind of crazy how LA's laid out, bro. You'd be just going through the hood and then 2 turns, bam, you're at USC. Like, what? Okay, oh yeah. Here we are. Here we are. we're already back in town, so let's see what's going on. If there's anything we can go straight to. I'm actually going to be a good boy and obey this one right here. Let's take a look. So this was 4 minutes ago. Woman threatening to harm person in a parking lot. Oh no. Oh yeah, we were going to head to 6 in Alvarado, huh? Sounds like we're still heading there, actually. I just took a look. Helicopters teasing us today? Oh, it'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that. That's why I'm never in a rush to chase it until it's like solidly there. The other night, I think it might have been yesterday, or it was 2 nights ago, we chased it all the way to Avalon and somewhere. Oh man, I was ripping to get there, and right as I was about to turn the corner on Avalon, helicopter leaves. And helicopter leaves. We got a couple good helicopter moments yesterday. The best one was the Silver Lake. It was like a pursuit that ended up in a house, and it was like a man who was very upset, to say the least.
He did advise me he had an elderly father that drive that carry, and my phone left it, and he reiterated multiple times to not get him involved. The fact that he has
Jasper W, did I miss something? What did I miss?
But he did.
Oh no, it's just one guy. It's posting W's. Let's go, W. W. Let's go. All right, we're somehow back on Fig, so we're gonna take Fig up to where we were gonna go. I kind of autopiloted my way down here once I hit that bike path. I love me a good bike path, you know. I just started locking in.
Those ones look like they're now 1139 5th Street.
What time is it? It's 7:30. Yeah, we should get a time. I should put in a time. What's it called? A time thing. A time, time command. All right, y'all, we're heading into downtown. Looks good. Downtown looking good right now. Trying to get a shot of downtown. Hello? Downtown, that's where we're going. The one and only downtown LA. All right, this sounds like a suspect search. Westlake and 6th Street.
I think.
Crime and drama going on in Westlake. You don't say. You don't say, chat. You don't say. Crime in Westlake? No. Impossible. Unbelievable. There's no way. There's simply no way. Who would do such a thing? Commit a crime in the beautiful city of Westlake. Chat, where are you tuning in from? Where are you guys watching the stream from today? Where y'all watching from? Let me know in the chat. Where are you tuning in from today? Where are you watching the stream from today? City, state, country, planet, neighborhood, galaxy. Put in the chat where you're watching from. Everybody sound off with your stomping grounds right now. We're going to Westlake. We got Oakland, the Virgin Islands, Oregon. Nice. Wisconsin, NorCal, a bunker. Man's underground. Getting ready for World War VII.
There's no answer, call back, and unable to leave a text message.
Brooklyn, Flatbush Ave. I stayed on a floor on that same street before. I lived on a floor in Flatbush as a BMXer who was a couch surfing nomad. Back in my day, I stayed right there on Flatbush Ave in Brooklyn. I would go to the bodega right there on the corner on that one street. I don't even remember what it's called. It might just be Bushwick Ave. Where the train goes right over the street, and And then we'd ride our bikes to the Willie B Bridge and take the bridge over that and ride over into the city and ride around to the city and then come back. Good times, man. I suggest any of y'all in your, if you're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and you got shit going on in your life, take the nearest couch you can in one of these three cities, Los Angeles, New York, or Texas. Austin to be specific. I would say Miami, but it's really hard to be broke out there. It's pretty easy to be broke in the other three cities. And it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun. All right, coming back into downtown. We're headed to Westlake. Sounds like there was, I don't know if there still is, a suspect search, but there certainly was. Chopper's teasing? Yeah, we can't even, we'll wait for something to actually happen. Once the chopper starts doing its thing, we'll all know about it. We'll probably hear about it from multiple sources as well. All right, downtown LA currently. Where it all started tonight, where it always starts actually. I always start in downtown. Right here at the Crypto Arena. Unless I don't. I think we're gonna take Olympic right now. That thing is sick. Suspect drinking a Modelo and driving at a high rate of speed. Oh no. Cybertrucks everywhere. There are a lot of Cybertrucks out here. I kind of don't mind them. Sometimes, some days I hate them. Other days I don't really mind them. Today I don't really mind them. Some days I cannot stand them. You just passed a dumpster. Oh, well, you know, yeah. All right, let me hit refresh where we are now. Is anything going on up here? People disputing at business. Hello. Good old business argument. Philly is also a cool city if you're broke. I've been to Philly once. I'll take your word for it. Because I've never actually been there. Brother, we are stuck in traffic right now. Oh, finally. All right, chat, we're eventually going to hit Westlake. Eventually. The sun is setting, we're going to be riding directly into it. Ooh, that's a nice view. So no helicopter over here in Westlake for the suspect search, but I would imagine we still see something. We're standing in the street like the Terminator. Looks like they're cleaning this area out. There's a lot less here than there was earlier this week even. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're just gone. Because usually when they sweep out, they sweep everybody, but there's definitely less there than there was earlier this week alone. All right, chat, we just covered hella ground. Now we're in Westlake. We have already gone from deep into South Central to deep into Westlake. We might go deep into Hollywood. I don't know. We're just doing a damn thing today. We're going everywhere. We may be way too late to catch us anyway, but at least we're out here.
That's an additional unit of supervisor to not over there.
Another Cybertruck? Oh, I didn't even notice that one. I didn't even notice that one. No bueno. El Cybertruck. Any Cybertruck lovers in chat? That's the real tell. Is anyone like a super fan of the Cybertruck in the chat room? Okay, someone's live up here on Citizen, so let's hop to it, shall we? Let's double time it a little bit. I was over here, you know, driving Miss Daisy. Let's go ahead and hop in the 911.
No one's been able to find her.
Thank you. Wow, how kind. Usually people just try to run me over. That guy waved me past. Oh man, Chad, it's a nice day. Look at this view. That's nice. That is nice. You know, not much going on in LA, but we do get a good sunset most of the time. We do get a good sunset most of the time. Oh, we're kind of stuck. We're super close to this. Someone's live on Citizen, so. It's right around here.
Traffic, or most units available.
Lockwood Avenue, go to 417.
No smog anymore? Well, I wouldn't say all that. There's definitely some smog. Maybe not this time.
Code 3 from Hollywood.
I feel like it's a lot better than it was when I was a kid, though. When I was a kid, there was a lot of smog. LAFD's parked up outside. All right, where exactly am I going right now? It's like up here to the left. Oh, they got a crime scene up right here. Looks like a crime scene at least, I think. I don't know if they have tape up. Are they searching this bus? All right, looks like we're gonna have some trouble moving around right here, actually. Oh, it is a crime scene. Chad, they're taking, sounds like they're taking a statement right here on the right. Chat, we just pulled up. I think this was a report of a person. And looks like they have the intersection blocked off. All right, so I think they took statements from these 3 women, or at least one of them. Brandon W, thank you, bro. Where's that Dash and Donovan? Oh shit, my bad. Uh-oh.
Across the street too. I can go across the street. That way. That's not going. That's not.
Chat. Oh my god. A lot of people want to get around this tape.
You ain't gonna let it slide?
Oh no.
No.
No. I see the helicopter. Let's go, chat. Friday night picking up. Put my shades on. Got my shades on, but they look like sneakers. Ooh, it's dark. Hold on. I need the clickbaiters. Need the clickbaiters. Helicopter flying in a circle. Kind of. Is there a vehicle on the move over here? It's time for the hoodie. It's time for the layers. I'm gonna go ahead and wherever our next stop is gonna be me getting ready for the rest of the night. Yo, good call. Not a Fed. Not a Fed is our chopper informant for the night. All right, we're headed over here. We see the helicopter going in circles, kinda. Like, I lost it. I think it's still over here, though. see. Is it? No, it's already gone. Damn, that was fast. Where is it going? No, it's over here still. What is it? It's way up there in the sky, though.
3601 South Gabby Street at Corporate Road, the registration building.
Are they tracking a vehicle?
459 on the 854.
I don't think it's over anything in particular now that I'm here.
443.
Looks like it's actually going back to where we were, so I think I'm gonna go back there, where we're at, because it's just certainly the most interesting scene right now. Plus it gives me a chance to stop and put some layers on. 'Cause once I got moving right now, I was like, ooh, there's the cold. Yeah, I feel it now. The helicopter's over this general area, though. It's making me wonder why. Is it over us, chat? Is it me? Looking for me? Looking for these two Waymos side by side suspiciously? Let's take these glasses off for now. I can't see crap.
Behind the open field.
Heli is moving. They might be tracking the stolen U-Haul truck. Oh. SpaceX just launched. Oh.
Probably engaged in dogfight with 2 to 3 great pit bulls. Code 2 incident 4466, RD 1945.
Area 16 at 9 foot. Hasn't been updated for that just means you have a.
All right, we're gonna go back to the original scene for now. SpaceX launch. Let me see. I don't know if I can see it from where I'm at.
17X22 Reser.
Hold on. Let's post up right here. This is actually a pretty good view if we can't see it. I think.
Suspect that.
0334 Stafford Lane.
Let me see. Isn't it usually like over here? I don't see anything.
1723.
Was that it? There it is. Probably just actually snapped right to it. Let's go, chat. We got a SpaceX launch.
825 run.
SpaceX. Let's go. All right, there's the original trail. Pretty sick. See if we get a show. Sometimes it looks super sick.
10649 Compton.
Chat, this is a SpaceX rocket. In the earth. Airplanes in the nighttime like shooting stars. I could really wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
Yeah, we made a right at the intersection of Park Road, Angels Point. It's better to stay on Angels Point. Our engine turned around to go get a better look at it. We're making our way back that direction.
Damn, chat, look at it go. Here we go, phase 3. It's about to bust. I'm sorry. Oh, why the fuck would I say that? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. There's the tail. I see every launch from my backyard and forward. That's pretty sick. W rocket, chat. W rocket.
Yeah, it looks like it's all the way up on the ridge. I'm not sure where engine 1 is.
It's going.
Heavy brush.
Here's the tail. The tail looks sick because like the way the sun hits it on the other side of the earth. I'm saying the earth, chat. Just looks sick. This is also sick. That's what I'm talking about right there. And he's drinking a beer. Let's fucking go. Let's go, dude. Oh my God. All right, this is about to go out of our range, so we're gonna go back to the crime scene in a bit. Nice, chat. We synced it. WLE on the comms. Let's go. We synced it. I'm pretty sure that's about it. Yeah, we're not gonna see much more. There's the tail. All right, chat, clap it up. We saw a rocket. Clap it up, chat. Let's go. W rocket launch. Let's go. Let's go. W rocket launch in the hood. Backup air and supervisor. Where? What's that? We're gonna go back to the scene. and we're gonna post up. I'm gonna put my layers on, and we're gonna see if there's anything else for us to see up here. Looks like traffic is still stopped. Oh boy. Up here on 6th Street in Westlake. See if they opened the street up yet? They might have. Nope, they have not. It is still a crime scene. It's a little more open than it was. God, you gotta swim over here. People stuck in bus. And they're like, we did not sign up for this shit, bro. There are people on the bus? I can't tell. I don't think anyone's on the bus. All right, traffic's back up here in Westlake, so that's a wrap. Investigation is done for now, I think. Or did they just move it down here? I think they just moved the investigation down here. Maybe. They might be taking it down here too. I'm not sure. Oh, Mike Kelb, I missed your intro. How much money did you make on chat yesterday? Chat, I didn't make anything because apparently you're not supposed to say what I said. So I'm not even gonna allude to what I said, but you're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to tell, I'm not supposed to say for you guys to do what I told you to do. So I got nothing. So 0. Lesson learned. Yeah, so the amount was 0 actually, and I was wondering why it was 0. And that's why. You were not supposed to do that. That was a no-no what I did. Learned, lesson learned. All right, let's get around to the other side. Yo, is that Brandon? Brandon just gifted us up. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. I can turn the sub. I'm gonna turn the gift sound back up. Thank you for the gift of sub, Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Chat, we're out here in Westlake. This is don't get it twisted. We might be near downtown, but this is every bit as dangerous as anywhere else we've ridden tonight. Real quick, I want to take y'all through this alley. This shit looks crazy. Oh shit, we can't even get through right here.
33, Roger.
Oh man. Damn. Jesus. Crazy, chat. Sheesh. Yep, that's a crazy one right there. I'm telling you, Westlake is, in my honest opinion, Westlake is the most dangerous part of LA. I think it's more dangerous than South Central. I think Rampart Division cops probably have like the most stuff to deal with. I think it's so non-stop over here, dude. It's just non-stop.
All
right, we're gonna get a shot of this from the other side.
308
Oy.
10th Avenue.
Oh boy, oh boy. Friday night, chat. So far, not a sleeper. It is just getting started out here. I think there's a fire somewhere. LAFD en route to where? Yeah, this looks like if on any other night, this would be the scene of like a movie shoot. Like the background, just the whole vibe, what's going on. Chopper circling Torrance and Normandy. Yeah, I think that's probably what I was saying when I said it was 15 miles away. It's probably the same thing. Trying to get people out of this area. There is a super loud cricket around somewhere. I think I'm gonna go to the other corner. Oy. Well, he just ripped the tape. Whoops. Am I missing something that just popped off right here? All right, back on the move, chat. 1 minute ago, report of a man with a firearm. Is it true? Or is it clickbait? Are we human or are we dancers? We're headed to, where am I going? We're going to Vermont, north of Melrose. This might be a nothing burger, but gives us something to do so we don't just sit there all night. Which, well, if I don't have anything else to do, we certainly got a crime scene to go post up at MacArthur Park. I think that's going to be an overnight crime scene, maybe. I mean, it could be. Sounds like there's another cop coming up from behind me right now. I think. Yeah, there is. I'm pretty sure he's going to the same call. All right, this might be something. Who knows? Only one way to find out. I got my visor down, chat. I'm in my cocoon. I'm shielded from the elements. Nice and warm, toasty.
3 incident. 26, correction, incident 46, 26, 30, 12, 63, 7 for 17, X22, 17, X22, that'll be right.
All right, we're going up to...
Westbound on Willowbrook from Vermont.
Should I just hit the freeway real quick?
Initiating contact with suspect.
Honestly, this street that I'm on right here might be the move.
Amen.
Oh, someone's having some car troubles. We're actually going to go back and take Temple. I think it is going to be faster. Because if I go up, I got to go. I know the route that I have to go if I want up. It'd get us the same problem we had yesterday when we were trying to get to Silver Lake. I could take the freeway in theory, but it also could be my last stream if I did that. So
in one of the stores there.
we're not going to do that.
We're going to be outside 11 parking lot. Watch out, 7-Eleven parking lot. With security.
Man popped in the leg on Avalon. Ay, 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 bro. Avalon can't catch a break. It's been nonstop drama on that street. All right, we're going up to... We're going up to Vermont eventually. This is kind of far, chat. This is kind of a far call. So it may or may not be worth. We got LAPD right in front of us, so my AI filter is officially broken for the next few minutes. Vernon and Western, additional unit requested. Sounds like a lot's going on in South Central, huh? Let's see.
I'm going to give the attack channel back and we're going to move over to channel 2. Northwest 201.
I think we're going to go the same kind of way we went. People in the street, hello. Alright, we're here on Hoover. I could probably take Hoover. Yeah, let's take Hoover. It sounds like someone's live on Citizens up here. Yeah, someone's live on Citizens at this scene we're headed to, so. Surprised that LAPD that was right in front of us was in code 3-2. Must not be super. Big problem. Damn. Damn. Lady in the Benz almost killed us, Strat. Almost last stream. It was almost our last stream. We're almost there. Looks like we got some. We're really close to where we were yesterday too. For the for that standoff situation of sorts that we saw. In Silver Lake. We're really not too far off from there. So let's see what we're in for right now. It's right up here. It's a little further up though. Here's Melrose. What did I say it was? It was definitely north of Melrose. Let's just keep going north a little bit. Some nice neighborhoods, but apparently not that nice. There's some crime brewing over here. There's a really nice view I want to try and show you guys after this of the area to the west. All right, we should be getting closer. Let's look to the left. It's like right over here. Damn, there's a lot of stuff going on in this area tonight too. I'm just gonna go up to the main street because I don't know which one of these little back streets it's on. On Santa Monica. Was it right here? 7-Eleven? No, it's a couple blocks up this way now. And it's Friday. Amen. Happy Friday, chat. We are all here on this Friday. Turn it up. Looking for the news. Maybe it'll find us. I think it was up here. We should be getting close. We should just run right into it. Unless it's already packed up, which is possible, but someone was just live on Citizen. Is it at the train? Let's
Let's
see. I'm looking left and right and I don't see anything. Oh, it's down here. It's to the left. All right, we're almost there, chat. Airship just went over it. Headed towards Hollywood. Right up here on the right. After dark, folks. Let's take one quick look over here at what they're doing. Peace out, Finney. Gracias for stopping by. Uh-oh, young males riding dirt bikes. Hello. So the first place we're going is, what the hell? Okay. We're the first place we're going. That's bad. That's real bad. That's the whole thing that I'm doing this here for, kinda, is for the no ads. So if ads start popping up, I don't know. No bueno. That's a no bueno for me. I don't know. I don't see us jumping ship from Kick, but we may start dual streaming if we get ads. We might as well just dual stream on YouTube and Twitch. Because then if we're getting ads here, getting ads everywhere, might as well just play ads. But so far, y'all are not seeing ads on the stream, right? I don't think you should be seeing them while I'm live. I don't think. Let me see, where is this? It was straight down this street, so we should run straight into it. Ooh, I was about to say, I thought I forgot my AirPods. I just don't have them in. I was like, it sounds awfully quiet right now. It's because I don't have my AirPods on, chat. No ads. Yeah, we shouldn't have any ads. We do have ads on the replay, though, which is new. I don't know when that started, but apparently we have ads on the replay now, which is kind of a no bueno. But I don't know who's really watching the Kick VODs anyway. Does anyone watch my VODs? Anyone here watching the VODs? Has anyone missed a stream and actually sat there and watched the whole VOD? Anyone? I feel like if anyone is doing that, they need to subscribe to More John Higgs, because it's basically the VOD, but from the GoPro point of view, which is way more fun to watch, in my opinion. I know some people say it makes them dizzy, but I don't know. All right, so this was an hour ago, it sounds like. That must have been like right when I sparked up. This was already kind of like in the middle of it. I'd still see some blue and red, I think. So we'll see if the street's blocked off up here, and if there's still a robbery investigation, maybe we'll get a quick shot of it. There's no heli or anything like that. So we may not be here long. And of course, I do want to check out that DUI checkpoint. I've been wanting to do one of them since I started back streaming, because I feel like it would be kind of fun. Sounds like there's a concert going on in Pershing Square. Maybe? Yeah, there is. Ah, interesting. I can't tell who that artist is that's singing, but nice, dude. Saturday night in downtown. Looks kind of active. It's like a Jamaica Fest. Let's see if we can ride through here. Jamaica Fest, man. Jamaica me crazy. Maybe? Or maybe that's just one Jamaican. Maybe that's just one Jamaican tent, and I thought the whole thing was Jamaican. I don't know. It looks like the sidewalk's open. Hold on. Let's see if this robbery investigation is still going on. First things first, chat. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We got plenty to do. It's a Saturday night downtown. There's kids on e-bikes everywhere. There's kids on bikes everywhere. They took over the city earlier. I'm just trying to fly under the radar. That's all I'm trying to do at this point, and avoid all the too much attention. out here in downtown. Ads on Kick are only in the slot and casino category. Well, I can guarantee you that I saw an ad on my VOD. And I wasn't expecting it. I was like, huh, interesting.
23, 3997.
Haven't seen any ads so far. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of stuff named after well, anyways. Let's go right here. This is where the robbery investigation was. I don't see any robbery investigation going on here. I think it might have been a little bit further, actually. Yeah, it was a little bit further. It was pretty much in Skid Row, like on the edge of Skid Row. So let's see, it might still be going on. Looks like cops are pulling up right here. Chat, we might be getting some double overtime tonight. Might get some double, triple overtime tonight. We might be going a little bit extra. Might go into double OT. Yeah, it looks like this is already over. Robbery investigation was right up the street right here. And it looks like EMS is rolling right here, actually. This is where the robbery investigation was. Right here. There's just one cop left. It's already wrapped up. They're talking to some people right here. They got their body cams on. They're interviewing some people. There's a BMW M2 CS parked right there on the street. SoCal Shanny. Was that SoCal Shannon? I can't see the name. Chat, who was that? I think that was SoCal. Bro, what's going on back there? Oh, hear that guy screaming? Oh, we might have to turn around. Yo. Hold on, chat. Holy shit, there's a lot going on right now. We are in the trenches. SoCal Shanny, thank you for the gift of sub. Let's go, SoCal Shanny. Appreciate you. Oh, what is going on the street? People are just screaming. SoCal Shanny, thank you for the gift of sub. Let's go. Let's go, chat. W gifted subs tonight. Let's go. Thank you, SoCal Shanny, for that gifted sub. You just got gifted. Make sure you thank SoCal Shanny. We're on Los Angeles Street, and people are, enjoying their Saturday night. We'll put it like that. People are enjoying their Saturday night. That's what's going on over here. All right, DUI checkpoint. We got to go there, otherwise we're going to get distracted all night. We probably should just head right out there. Or should I just roam around? Should I roam around first and then we head there? I think it goes till 10 p.m., chat. What time is it? It goes till 10 p.m. I'll let y'all call it. We're on the road now. Do we go to DUI checkpoint right now, or do we roam around and look for some stuff going on? Because it seems like there's a lot going on. We could always start there, and if it totally sucks, we just did. What do we think? What do we think? We could look for a helicopter. Something just came in right here. 11 minutes ago. ADW right around the corner. All right, DUI checkpoint. All right. We'll go because bro, this guy's looking at this fire like he just invented fire. He's looking at the fire like he just invented fire, chat. He's just staring at it. Mood. I don't know what that thing is that he's burning, but he's very proud of it. He did. You're stupid. He did. Homie just invented fire. Let's go. Let's go. Dashing Donovan with the gifted sub. Let's go. Dashing. Oh. I don't know what he's burning, but it smells like wax. Oh, chat, sorry, I had to hold my breath. What the fuck was that? Oh, bro, I don't know what was burning. I think it was just the electronics burning. He was just burning some random electronic, and I caught a whiff of it. Look, I didn't breathe too much. Oy. Chat, it's already active out here. What is going on this Saturday?
Charles King 464
Don't breathe that. Anyone remember? Oh, this is some internet lore. Remember, I think some of the first ever viral videos on the internet was some dude who just blended stuff. And the series was called like Will It Blend? And he would always say, don't breathe this. When he opened it up, he'd be blending some random shit. He would open it up and be like, don't breathe this. Anyone remember? That's old internet lore. If you remember that, you're an old head. Looked like a battery burning. It could be. Usually batteries burn a little bit more intense. It was like, I don't know, it could have been anything. Hey, what's going on right here? Oh, something's going on right here. I see EMS for something. Chat, we're just doing we're doing our little downtown run around, and then we'll get right up on out of here. And we'll go to the DUI checkpoint. And we'll post up there for a bit and see if there's anything, if it's worth sticking around to. Because some people love watching those. I watch them sometimes. Sometimes you just sit there and, well, look, what the? I just realized this person just walked right past me, bro. What are they dressed up as? I thought it was a keyboard. That's what we call hashtag swag, folks. Will It Blend? Yeah. Some people remember. What was that guy's name? What was that guy's name? All right, there's an EMS right here in the middle of the bike lane. Not sure why. Should we check it out? Sounds like a rubbish fire is going on somewhere. Ooh, chat, whatever that guy was burning, it's like in my helmet still. I might take my helmet off real quick so I can fully air it out. I think I'm gonna do that because it smells genuinely not good. Chasing Baja with 2 gifted subs, let's go. Chasing Baja, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. He triggered the suspect emote. Let's go. Chasing Baja with 2 gifted subs. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. I think we're gonna go this way and then go down 7th or 8th, probably better. We're just gonna check this out, chat, and then I promise we're going to DUI checkpoint. Promise. Pinky swear. It said person hit by car. Oh, this guy has the new Charger. That's the first time I've seen one of those in person. The 6-pack. It doesn't look too bad, honestly. He's an Uber. Oh, man. He must have got the lease. I must be the electric one with the lease. You'll see those releasing for like $300 or something. Something crazy. All right, so someone got hit by a vehicle on 7th and just before Central. So we're gonna jet down there real quick, see if there's anything to see. There might not be anything to see, but it just popped in. We heard the EMS rolling towards it, so we might as well check it out while we're out here. Then we're gonna go straight towards Western and 8th. I'm pretty sure it's Western and 8th is where the DUI checkpoint is. All right, we got some options on which street to take. I kind of want to take like 8th. I don't really feel like going straight through Skid Row tonight. At least not at this particular moment, you know? Maybe later. Maybe later I'll be more in the mood to go through Skid Row, but like right now, I'm not really. Not super down. I see EMS rolling over there. Hopefully this is not bad. I guess we could. It's like right here. It's honestly much quicker if we go straight too. Because if we take 8th, we got to kind of go around. Ooh, this kind of looks like a big scene up here, honestly, chat. Hold on. This might be something. Ay, chat. I really wish I didn't stay for as long as I did. Recording that guy burning that thing. My breath is a little bit weird. Last stream, chat, it's over. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm over. It's over. Pack it up. It's over. Yeah. Last day on Earth. Breathe the toxic Skid Row smoke. GG. GG. It's over. Ooh, they're pressure washing. I got pressure washer juice on me. I got battery smoke in my lungs. It's over. It's over. Chad, it's over. They're just burning some shit on the right over here. Bro, they just love fire out here. They just love fire. They love having things on fire. All right, we're in Skid Row. We're back where we were the other night too. We were here a couple nights ago, in the daytime though, and we had a viewer come and show love to us. He was like, "Yo, this is my bro." There's a bar right there. What the hell? He was like, yo, this is my building right here. I think it was right here.
Pacific unit to Smart Valley, female with mental illness.
Like it was right here.
1014 Oxford.
All right, folks, Skid Row after dark again.
Lecturers diagnosed with bipolar under the influence of suspect substance, chasing the PR, 9 years old, attempting to assault her and her 11-year-old friend. It's the 3 incident, 4136, already 1444.
I don't really see anything though, chat. There's EMS and fire out here, but there's nothing to actually see, so we might just push. Let me give it one good look. Fire's leaving, actually.
1677.
This came in as person hit by a vehicle, I think.
It's clean one.
You need an oxygen tank and mask? That is a great idea.
840 and 392. 500.
Yeah, they're all fine. Everyone's leaving, chat. All right, DUI checkpoint it is. Y'all get your wish. We're going to the DUI checkpoint. I can't pretend that I'm not excited to at least check it out, see what it's about. I've never actually went and sat at one, so that'll be an experience in its own. The sooner I can get out of Skid Row, the better at this time. Saturday night in Skid Row, who knows what goes on out here. All I know is I got no business here. Sounds like there's a large fire going on somewhere. Is that true?
Involved 1358 21st Street, parallel direct suspect female one.
What car do you drive? Pickup truck.
415
All right, chat. 8th and Western, I think. So we could just go straight up 7th, all the way to 8th. I mean, to Western. Pretty much. Damn, homies hit that. Y'all see that little swerve move? He's like a wheelie boy out here. Very nice. What we got here? Alright, let's cover some ground, folks. Let's get through downtown. A pretty nice night in downtown, though, especially on a Saturday. Downtown is slowly... Ellie, you see where this fire's going? It sounds like there might be a big fire somewhere. Sounds like some firefighter radios are so bad, but it sounds like they're responding to a structure fire. No idea where it is, but you might be able to see it on Citizens. Downtown LA is starting to kind of make a little bit of a comeback. It's got a long way to go. But apparently, there's data that says that more people are moving into downtown to live, which is pretty interesting. Because, you know, it's still Gotham City out here, folks. I don't recommend it. It's Gotham City. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. But there's a little bit, you know, I can kind of see why you'd want to live here. I guess it's like, if you can't afford, you know, if you can't afford West Hollywood, you can't afford the West Side, you still want some action, you get action out here. It may not be the action you're looking for, but you will get some action, bro. Stuff will be happening all the time around the clock. I mean, take a look at even on the weeknights we get out here, man, it is cracking. Now, not everybody is crazy as hell like us here in this live stream. Us over here at the Hicks Fam, we love chaos. We like being in the mix. So not everybody's like that, but if you are, I don't think there's many better mixes to be in LA, you know? That's kind of what's going on over here. It's like the non-stop mix. The mix never actually ends. It just kind of takes a little bit of break here and there. Oh man, we got a sick BMXer, bro. Let's go. In a minute, so I see someone on a BMX bike shredding. Just solo, dolo, just pushing around. Good for him. Good for him. All right, chat, we are en route to K-Town. Helmets on. Helmets on, we're going to K-Town. Let's see what we see on the way there. I also need to know which way to go, to not go through the checkpoint myself, because that might be that might be a little bit troublesome. That might be troublesome. If I get asked for registration, I may be in trouble. I don't know. I may get in trouble. We may have a different stream for tonight. It might go a little bit differently. Not saying I'm DUI, but there's a whole, I guess if they ask for my license, I got that. That would be some footage. We go through the checkpoint and then we stop after and just start recording it. They're gonna be like, what? What's this guy doing? I'm gonna be like, I don't know what I'm doing either. Sorry, I'm just here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what time it is, what day it is. I don't even know my name anymore. Just out here doing stuff. Anyways, we'll figure it out when we get there. I'm pretty sure I can go up one of these streets. It looks like it's going north-south on Western towards the freeway. So we should be able to get a sneaky spot on it and not have to go through it ourselves. 105th Street, Normandy? Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty far. 105th and Normandy, that's far. Yeah, that's far. That's it's a little bit out of our range. Yeah, this has got to be the hottest day so far because I'm still in my t-shirt. I don't even have my long sleeve. And I feel great. It's like solid t-shirt weather tonight. I'm pretty happy I did come out and get a stream in because it's so nice weather. Super nice. It is super nice out. Feeling good. All we need is a police chase. Say it with me, chat. Police chase. Can we get a police chase? That's all we need to top this night off. It's Saturday. Let's get a police chase into downtown specifically. There's been a couple, the last 2 weeks, I think there's been two. Yesterday there was one. I think that was yesterday there was one, right? That was in the daytime, so you never know. You never know. Y'all will see it before I do on the news and all that. Do not need to leak that information. Just my whole bank account and everything on the GoPro. That's what we don't want in a GoPro video that I forget to edit out. Can someone do something bad with your bank account info? I mean, like, what can they actually do with it now? It's kind of like your license plate, no? Can they actually like scam you if they get your account number? Maybe I'm stupid. Probably, huh? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. Like if I was on the phone with the call center scammers and they got my bank account info, am I cooked? Like, is that all bad? One way to find out, send it to me. Okay, bro, yeah, okay, totally. Sure. Chat, should we send that guy my bank account info and social security and address? Should I send that guy should I forward my YouTube earnings to that one guy in the chat? Should we just hook him up? MacArthur Park at night, looking pretty nice. Y'all can't really see it, it's to the right, but yeah. Nice, dude. Very nice. Yes, 100%. Okay, chat. How about we all split it? We can all split all my money evenly. I think everybody in chat will get about $7. Chat, if you want $7, type 1. If you want $7 right now, press 1. We're pulling up Western, right? We're on Hoover right here. So we'll take Hoover. I think I'm gonna take Hoover north a little bit. Maybe. Because if I go this way, I'm genuinely gonna run right into the checkpoint. I wanna go south and like sidewalk creep up and then find a spot and then kind of chill, and then I'm just gonna whisper to chat. I'm just gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna be a weird guy in the cut, just kind of whispering to myself, and they're gonna be like, why is that guy here at the DUI checkpoint? I'm gonna be like, I have nothing better to do with my time. What do you think? I'm just here, and I'm gonna be sitting there whispering to myself in the corner. And that's the plan, chat. That's the plan. Hello. What do we got? Oh, I'm gonna miss this one because I can't stop. Dr. Toboggan with the gifted sub. Let's go. I caught it at the very end. Dr. Toboggan. A bug just went in my mouth. A bug just flew directly in my mouth. Oh my God. Dr. Toboggan with the gifted sub, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Toboggan, let's go, welcome, bro. Welcome to the bonus stream. Thank you for the gifted sub, Dr. Toboggan. A bug flew directly in my mouth as I was saying thank you. Just perfect timing. It's a little gnat or a mosquito or something. Oh boy. Let's go. If you just got gifted a sub from Dr. Toboggan, make sure you thank them. Make sure you thank them, chat. We gotta be thanking each other for these gifted subs. Gifted sub is like $7, bro. It ain't even cheap. I thought it was $5. It's like $7. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of cheddar, chat. Ooh, 5th and Spring. Just came in as an EMS call. So there's a reason they do the DUI checkpoints out here. It's because, well, a lot of people drive under the influence, so kind of slowing it down over here too. A lot of people do come over here and do a little bit of drinky drink and then hop behind the wheel. You know, no bueno, but it is what it is, so we got to stay on our P's and Q's. The best offense is a good defense, right, chat? You know, I live by that. Oh, we just got an ambulance traffic call too somewhere. I think that might have been 5th and Spring. Is that 5th and Spring they just called in ambulance traffic? I don't know. Anyways, chat, we're almost at this checkpoint. We'll spend at least some amount of time here and then we'll push if it's not that entertaining. But I think it might be. I don't know. Let's see. Nat was flying under the influence. Yeah, he was influenced to go directly down my esophagus. It worked. I was able to spit him out though, luckily. Hello. All right, we got our favorite, chat, a Prius. Oh God. Oh my God. I'm hearing tire skirt behind me. I'm scared. Chat, hold me. I'm gonna stay behind the Prius. Prius, keep me safe. Yeah, some tires are skirting behind me. We are in danger. And I don't know what's worse. Cars behind us or this slow ass Prius. All right, K-Town it is. We are in K-Town. We're coming up to Western, slowly but surely. We're about, oh, we're not too far from Western. We're pulling up. This is where they do the critical mass ride. They do the critical mass ride here, somewhere over here. I haven't done that in a while. I just haven't really felt like doing it. The good ones are always in the summer though. I'm pretty sure I streamed one year too on YouTube. And it was kind of fun. It was okay. It was an alright stream. The video did way better than the stream. The video from that night has like 500,000 views. And it's like 3 hours long. Which is crazy. Chat, your boy really has a YouTube sauce. Name a YouTuber who can have 500,000 people watch a 3-hour video. Your boy can. You want to know why? It's because I am the Yapatron 3000. It is impossible for me to run out of stuff to talk about. I just keep going and going like the Energizer Bunny. So I don't know if the checkpoint's actually here on Western and 7th or 8th. We're in Wilshire, so it'd be north. I think it's actually much further north from here, so I'm gonna get up to Western and look. Cletus McFarland can? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not saying there's not other goats. I'm just saying I'm one of the goats. Maybe not a goat. Let me calm down a little bit, but okay, let me fully rephrase. I can make people watch long ass videos. All right, you happy now? I love Cletus McFarland though. He's got a W channel. I haven't watched him in a really long time though, but I do like his stuff. I'll just catch his thumbnails every now and then, and that's like how I get updated on what he does. Last one I saw was he bought a Corvette ZR1, I think. But I haven't actually watched his videos in a minute. I watched a video of his where he bought a Raptor R because that's a truck I was shopping for. And after I test drove one, I was like, I just wasn't really in love with it. It was fast, but the inside wasn't that nice. And the TRX wasn't on sale when I bought my truck, so I ended up buying an RHO. And now I kind of wish I waited because now the TRX is back on sale, and the TRX is sick. But I really like my truck. I like the RHO a lot, so I'll probably be keeping it for a few more years. I got kicked out of a parking garage on my e-bike tonight. Hey, that's part of the you know, that's part of the experience, is bringing out the inner kid in us. When's the last time you got kicked out of a parking garage on a bike? Probably a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Probably as a teen. So it's kind of nice that you can even have that experience happen as an adult. You know, right? That's one way to look at it, I guess. I don't know. Chat, we're going up. We're going up towards where it might be. I don't know if it's actually this way, but it might be. I'm just now realizing that I don't know exactly where the checkpoint is. I think it's this way though. It might be behind me, now that I think about it. Ellie, do you know where the checkpoint is? Can you happen to get a coordinate on it? It might actually be behind me. I thought it was up here by the freeway. I don't see anything. But you know how these checkpoints are, they're kind of sneaky. Sometimes you're just going, and then it's like, bam, you're in a checkpoint. Which is what's gonna happen to me if I go up this way, actually. So maybe I should turn around. I ride my E-moto every chance I get the Rumblebee. I don't even know what that is. She was nice, but told me to take it down in the elevator. You know what's funny? The last time I got kicked out of a parking garage on an elevator, on my e-bike, they told me not to take the elevator. And then I did, and they were super mad about that because I was on like the 11th floor and I rode up a circle spiral thing to get to the top, and it made me super dizzy. I was like, I am not doing that again. So she was like, no, you can't go down the elevator, as I was getting in and the doors were shut, and I was like, well, like what am I supposed to do? Like stop it and open it and get out? And so I didn't do that, and I just took it down. and yeah. What's going on? I saw there was some crazy guy driving on the freeway on an e-bike, right? I'm pretty sure someone else in chat was telling me about that. There was some guy on an e-bike going ham on the freeway earlier today. There was multiple big bike ride-outs in LA today in downtown, and I'm pretty sure that the guy who was doing that was a result of being on one of them rides and then, you know, probably going haywire on his own or something. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, we may be going the wrong way. If so, it's not a big deal. We'll just turn around. I'm pretty sure we are, because the freeway is like right here and I don't see it. I think the freeway is like right. No, the freeway is not right here. The freeway is significantly further up. Now that I think about it. I've been to K-Town in a minute. Or is it? Chat, I am just in space. All I know is that we are definitely on Western, so we're gonna start there. If we don't see the checkpoint in the next like couple minutes, we're just gonna turn around and go back down Western the other way. That's pretty much the whole plan. But I could have sworn it was up here. Well, I might be wrong. Usually they do them in the same spots. So yeah, we might be seeing it right now, and if we don't, then it's probably not here. I still can't tell. I can't tell, but there's a lot of traffic in front of us, like, so I don't know. It might be. They really do a good job of disguising these, you know, for obvious reasons. Like from a distance, you can't really tell until it's too late, pretty much, you know? Until you're like right up on there and it's like, oh shoot, I'm about to drive through a checkpoint, and you're like, you know, not ready to drive through a checkpoint. We'll leave it at that. Don't drink and drive, chat. 8th and Western. Okay, so I definitely went way out of the point. It was right behind me when I turned right. It must have been right there. Let's just turn around now. It was right behind me. I must have literally looked. I didn't even look left when I turned up Western. I only looked right. So it was probably right there, because 8th is the first block away from Western. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going back to K-Town, chat. If anything, we should be on the good side. Maybe. I don't even know. We'll probably just get on the sidewalk and creep it up. because I don't want no parts of this checkpoint activities. I don't need any extra scrutiny on my e-bike on a day like today where they're all going nuts on them. They're going ham on these bikes today. I don't need any extra problems. I wonder if we'll see some of the, what is going on here? What is going, hold on, chat, what the fuck was this? I don't know, I mean, well, that's that, you know? That's what I rode past, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Kind of weird. Anyways, let's get across this street if we can today, within one business day. Oh, we got a green, let's go. Oh, okay, run the right. Yeah, all right. Chat, we're gonna be, we're just gonna keep going. I can't say anything about anyone running reds, so I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. Then again, I'm not in a car, but you know, I'm still gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. They got, look at these, they got these things up here. D-Mac with the gifted sub, let's go D-Mac. D-Mac with the gifted sub, let's go. Thank you, D-Mac, for the gifted sub, let's go. D-Mac just gifted a sub. If you just got gifted a sub, make sure you thank D-Mac. It looks like ICE reporting vehicles. I don't know if I've been paying attention, but I haven't seen that much ICE activity in LA lately. D-Mac, thank you for the sub, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, we gotta get in the street right here, can we? Let's go. All right, we're gonna get back to Wilshire and Western, and then we're gonna figure it out. Out here in good old K-Town, chat. K-Town. K-Town. Apparently right here on the left, BBQ Cheongdam is a very good KBBQ spot. I remember when we were live streaming the protests, I was like, chat, is this all you can eat barbecue spot good? And then people in chat were like, yes, it's very good. And then I looked it up and it has amazing reviews. I haven't been there yet. So sorry, I'm that guy who says something's good and then you're like, oh, you've been there. And I'm like, no, it just has good Google reviews. That's what I just did. I was just that guy. But I would assume that it's very good. This is not an ad. Let's keep going. KBBQ, dude, I love me some KBBQ, and that's the one thing that I'm always saying I'm gonna get, and I never actually get. I haven't gotten it in literally like a decade, if not longer. It's been a very long time since I got some KBBQ. I'm just too much of a fatty to really enjoy it. Like, they gotta bring them portions out quicker, man. I'm trying to eat. Like, I am trying to eat. And they just like, they feed you like you're in prison, bro. They give you them tiny ass portions and come back 10 minutes later and give you a little bit of, tiny little bit more meat. I'm like, come on, man. I know what you're doing, but like, we just up them numbers just a little bit. I'm fat. Oh boy, okay, so, DUI checkpoint, up ahead, past Wilshire. Should be one street past Wilshire. We're gonna get on Wilshire and then creep it on the curb, survey the scene. Survey the scene. We're gonna survey the area. Try not to draw too much attention to oneself and hopefully get some shots. Is my scanner's already, I gotta plug it in. Luckily I brought the cable and the brick is fully charged. I did not remember to charge the scanner today, chat, so it is, it's already dead. All right, we should be good in a second. Use a stabilizer for your phone mount? No, it's just mounted to the handlebars. I use a Peak Design mount, the bike mount too. The motorcycle mount is really shaky. I don't like it for filming. All right, we should be good. We should have scanner for the rest of the night, honestly, because my brick is fully charged. Where were we? Hello. All right, chat, we're gonna sidewalk creep it for a bit, starting here. Bro, ew. I've been living in LA for so long, I still can't just bring myself to ride through a puddle of piss, bro. I just can't do it. It's so nasty. When I see it, I just can't do it. I physically I can't step in it. I gotta ride around it. It's awful. It's so gross. Okay, so this is where we started, and we made a wrong turn, so we're gonna go the other way now. Uh-oh, we got a loud one over there. Okay. 8th Street. It should be like right here. There's no way it's already packed up, right? We didn't miss it. I'm pretty sure we did miss it. It's just over this hill. This is 7th. Yeah, so it's one more street up. We'll take the street. Yeah, we'll push up the sidewalk right here. Oh, we gotta get a little nifty. I don't know if it's running this way, like the way that I'm going, or the way that, or north, like the opposite way, basically. Huh, there's that same SUV that we saw at the beginning of the stream with a bunch of spray paint on it. Interesting. All right, I think we see it right here in front of us. Still going? Yeah, I think I see it. Ooh, there's a big ass rat. Oh my God. Oh my God, Chad, that was a huge rat. Chad, did y'all see that rat? It was gigantic. It was like mutated, it was huge. Huge mutant rat. Oh, Chad, we found it. DUI checkpoint. Our first ever live DUI checkpoint, chat. First ever DUI checkpoint. A Cybertruck just went through. All right, chat, how long are we gonna stay here is the next question. How long are we gonna post up at the DUI checkpoint? We'll play it by ear starting here. Chat, we're good. He said have a great night. He does not care. They had plenty of time to get my bike. Chat, y'all are so spooked, bro. Y'all are so scared. Let your boy handle it. I'm good out here, bro. Chat, I am the cop whisperer, bro. I know how to talk to the police. You can't get spooked because you can't, if you're not doing it, I'm not doing anything wrong, all right? I'm not riding like a psycho. Yeah, my bike's in a little bit of a gray area, but I'm not doing anything too crazy, you know? Everything's fine, everything's cool. Chat, is the e-bike crackdown coming? Yes. Is it coming for me one day? Yes. Are we gonna keep riding until that day comes? Yes. All right, everybody hold your horses. Gosh, you are such a panicking group. Everyone was so scared right there. Y'all thought I was about to get my bike taken. Y'all are so funny. Oh my God. Chat, y'all, no, chat went straight into hide the weed mode. Chat said hide the weed, hide the, hide everything. We're Chat, good Lord. Take a deep breath, all right? We talked to a police officer. Everything's fine. It's not gonna be the last time. Hold on, I gotta turn my scanner back on. Oh, I think it died. Oh no, it's doing some weird shit. Hold on. I'm so upset I didn't get any of that on GoPro though. I turned my GoPro off while we're here.
Detail 30, Roger.
Because that was a pretty cool conversation, huh? So here's, like, y'all didn't see his body language, but he came in with the flashlight, right? He came in with the flashlight on my bike. And so he clearly wanted to, he was sizing me up, right? He was like, how's this guy gonna react? Because if I was all flinchy and nervous, they could have just taken my bike. Well, you know, I just keep it 100. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie about how fast it goes. The guy looks at the bike, he knows this motherfucker's fast, right? He knows this shit's fast. So I just tell him like, yeah, man, it's just fast as fuck and it's got hella range, you know, and I just ride pretty chill. I mean, it looks like I'm going fast to y'all on stream, but I'm really going about 30 miles an hour everywhere I go. I'm not really flying. You know, except for when I do fly, so there's that. But you know, so it is what it is, chat. Most of these, they're out here looking for drunk, impaired drivers. Like, that's the real worry. I'm a danger to myself mostly. I'm out here sober and going nuts for the content. That's about it. That's all I'm doing. If anything, I should be the one scared of everybody else out here. Can I get a W, chat? Anyways, so we missed about 17 helicopters circling from the sounds of it, huh, Toboggan? And we missed about 13,000 crime scenes going down on this Saturday night. What's going on, Fig and Cesar Chavez?
101 freeway at the 110 and second half from CHP. Subject to mail number further to 4517 and 9111.
Interesting.
43, 13, 43, ambulance traffic, 59th and Avalon, code 3, incident 4421.
Ambulance traffic. All right, chat, now we got to figure out where we're going to next. That's why I was kind of trying to stay there, because we're about to see that helicopter heading south fast right now, going directly over us. Any comms? Probably going to South Central if I had to guess. I'm gonna stop and put my hoodie on in a little bit.
45, have you arrived?
And we'll probably head south and keep up with that chopper. It looks like he's going to something in particular. He is moving kind of fast right now.
On the foot heading southbound on Olive from Fifth, suspect male, Hispanic, 45 to 50 years.
Look, there's things going on in downtown though.
Yellow shirt, white shoes, no weapons. Hit the bus, number 5, correction, number 4052, line 20, run 19.
That's about hoodie time now. It's a little chilly.
Glass with hands.
But Chad, that's why I tend to avoid the motorcycle cops. If y'all noticed, LAPD couldn't give two F's about what I'm doing. They don't care. You got an e-bike behind me.
We're gonna be 70 people platform.
Hey. I like to be the follower, not the followee. LAPD couldn't give a damn, but if y'all notice, whenever I see a motorcycle cop, my butthole puckers up a little bit. I can't lie, it does, because they are the ones that will care. Them and CHP. If anybody does, it's them. And speaking of the devil, a motorcycle cop just passed right in front of us. So, you know, because they got time. They got time for all that. And LAPD Sheriff's Department, they don't care. There's a bed right here, bro. Not only is there a bed, there's one of these things. That's one of those Galaxy gas tanks, isn't it? Isn't that what that is? Bruh. This is just a scene right here.
Piece of Mary Queen 68 at scene on the station.
What's up, man? Yeah, you know, I'm sure that particular officer has probably seen some gruesome scenes too when it comes to these e-bikes. I mean, kids are getting wiped out on them because they don't know how fast they can really go. And a lot of, like, here's the thing, chat, I've ridden bikes my whole life. I've crashed on a lot of bikes at a lot of speeds. I'm very well aware of how the modifier of speed can dramatically alter the outcome of a crash. And when I say that, I mean, when you're going fast, the crash is just like, when it's 20 and below, you can kind of control what's going on. Past that, like, you're in God's hands. Like, you're just in God's hands. You better hope that the outcome is favorable. That's it. And a kid really doesn't understand that because they haven't crashed yet, because they haven't even been alive yet till crash. I've crashed a lot. I really don't want to crash again. So that's why I ride pretty chill. Anyways, I am done yapping about that interaction. I just thought it was so funny how so many of y'all were shook for me to get out of there. Did you think that after I talked to him, I was getting like silently surrounded or something, or they were plotting on me? Dude, he didn't give a damn.
Ambulance traffic,
He was packing up.
West Century.
Anyways, I'm headed back to the city. It sounded like there was something on Figueroa and Figueroa and the freeway. Did I hear that correctly? Any word on that chopper that was going south too? I saw a helicopter going south fast.
249 Century.
You know what I haven't even done all night, chat, is put LA Captain in my ear. Should I stop and should we lock in for the next hour? Should we do power hour, chat, and find some action? Put LA Captain in my ear, max volume, and head to South Central?
Units code 3.
If I should do that, type 1.
The code 4 is pursued in custody. 114 between Great and Wilmington. Report the unit code 3.
Chat, what do we think about the DUI checkpoint? Is that future content? Should we go back in the future? Maybe we park our bike around the corner and chain it up. I didn't think about the fact that they're all motorcycle cops there, and they are the ones most likely to not be happy to see me riding this.
Code 2, incident 4542.
All right, I'm gonna put my AirPod in, and we're gonna find some action. Bro, I ran over another one of them Galaxy Gas things. I was like, what the hell is that? They're everywhere. These things are everywhere, chat. Who's actually using those? Like, who's actually inhaling that shit on just a Thursday? Like, oh man, you know, tough day at work. Let me just pound some fucking Galaxy Gas straight into my brain. And just, any brain cells I got, I don't need them. Take them out. Like what the?
Any Devonshire unit domestic violence, 18402 Halsted Street, unit 12.
What goes through the person who is using that's brain, if anything at all?
230, West Olympic, code 26447
You know, what is going through the person's brain who enjoys using that stuff? What does it even do to you? What is that? What is the effect of that stuff when you inhale it or like put it up your nose or whatever, however you use it? Like, what does it actually do? Someone in here has to know. Someone in chat has to have experience with it, right?
6835.
We're gonna. What's this call?
Will you be on the street or inside apartment 3?
Go through to what? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, thank God. I thought I left my AirPod on the ground back there. Someone's on fire. All right, heading into downtown. And I guess we'll stop by 5th and Olive first. I heard something about Figueroa and the freeway. I'm curious what that was about. Is NOS what Dennis use? It's not the same thing, Chad. The stuff you see, like those 2 barrels I showed, it's like balloon gas. Maybe it is the same, but it's like for balloons. It's for like inflating balloons. Thanks for bringing us the scenes. You got it, bro. I was bored at the house. Of course I'm gonna go live. What else is there to do nowadays? All right, we're gonna slide by 5th and Olive before we check out what's going on next. Seems like there's a lot kind of going on right here. We got some people cutting up on e-scoots.
Korean, last seen today's date. Walking southbound from 1423 South Manhattan towards Venice.
All right, Olive is the next street.
Black brown 52145.
We'll go down to Olive.
Wearing a gray long sleeve shirt, pink pants, black shoes. Mental condition is for she has dementia. Information is 14223.
We'll go to Olive and then 5th.
9.
Oh, people really be mobbing on these scooters.
2400.
I'm not too crazy with it. I mean, maybe I'm kind of crazy. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Chat, if that cop did an audit on my YouTube channel, what do you think he would say? he'd be like, man, this guy rides some crazy places that I wouldn't even go. I think that the places that I go override the very mild crazy riding that I do. So I ride crazy, but not that crazy, right? Like, I'm not a straight nutcase. Sometimes I got places to be, right, Chad? Sometimes we gotta be somewhere. Sometimes we gotta be somewhere. Thank you for that HicksFam.com purchase. Where that was. We're right here on 5th and Olive. Oh, we're right where this concert was. You would have GoFunded me? Well, thank you. 5th and Olive, nothing going on, so let's keep going. I got a whole concert going right there. Damn. 27 minutes ago, someone with a handgun. Man shattered bus, yeah, that was 17 minutes ago. Police activity, that was the FIG, that was 18 minutes ago. What's going on South Central? Man stole Toyota Camry after threatening person at Shell. Holy. That's on Figueroa and what, Gage? No, that's not even there. That's right by the BMO Stadium. That might turn into something. Wait, they're live. They're live on Citizens. No, it's over. 60th and Avalon. Damn, a lot been going on in Avalon tonight, huh? Downtown is, there's just a lot of people out here tonight, so. Bro, what is this car even doing? Like, what the fuck? He's going, this is a one-way road for the, first off, it's a one-way road and he's in the bike lane going the wrong way. Subaru guy with the gift of sub. Thank you, Subaru guy, for gifting that sub. Let's go. Quick F and we're back, chat. Too many people over there, so we had to dip. And Subaru guy just gifted a sub. Let's go. W Subaru guy. I think we're just gonna head south towards South Central. There's a lot of people driving crazy out here, so I'm down to just not be on the street. I think we're gonna do the bike lane thing for a bit. And with the HicksFam.com purchase, thank you. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Yo, Thrash Clown gifted a sub to Stephanie. Let's go. Thank you, Thrash Clown. Oh, hell no. These cars are coming up way too fast. Nope, we're bike laning it. Chat, we got to get to South Central and survive tonight. That's our secondary goal, is get there. Second goal is survive, bro. It's crazy tonight. It's Saturday. Everyone's turned.
On Broadway.
I don't know what they were doing, bro. This is a PG stream. Thank you. All right. No getting naughty on an e-scooter, please. They just have to understand that. Wait, do we? No, my chat's just. My chat's behind. I was about to say, did we just F again? I think my chat's just behind, right? Chat, if you can hear my voice, type 1. If you can hear my voice, type 1. Chat, if you can hear my voice, type 1. Are we live? I don't know what's going on. What's my name? We're headed to the hood. We still got helicopter in South Central? Slauson and Broadway? Is my posse on Broadway? That's where we're going right now. Damn, everybody's dressed up tonight. Yeah, hello.
Metro from 357, going to 253.
Well, we got around him, chat.
18,
Sometimes, you know what I've learned from a long history of riding bikes? It's better to not say anything when you're coming up behind someone like that, because they get like scared and it's very unpredictable which way they will go. So typically I just kind of do my thing. Broadway and 55th? All right, let's go check it out. We're gonna get down there, chat, pray. Everybody put the praying frog emoji. Headlights on. Chat, we got 70% battery. We could low-key go on a crazy mission. We can go on a super mission if we want. I'm just saying. This guy's going the wrong way down the one way. Does he know? Does he know?
415 through 830 West 70.
If he didn't know, he knows now.
488.
We got fireworks blowing up over there. Y'all see it, chat? Got some random fireworks tonight. Okay, we'll take it.
48725 Figueroa.
Code 4 Figueroa. Is that where we're going? Suspect in custody. Pretty sure that's where we're going right now, no? Helicopter's probably about to dip. We're not even remotely close.
1080 north, 3940.
Is that what we were hearing? Keep an eye on that helicopter. It's probably about to leave. We'll head down that area for a bit anyway because we haven't been all night.
Rescue 33 on the radio. Engine 21 on due to the traffic.
Chat, by the way, in the future, if it ever F's, I will never just end stream. I'll always come back and then tell y'all if I'm gonna end. So if you ever see that screen pop up and it says connection lost, I will be back. I don't end until I do my outro. And the program I have will always make the stream come back. Even if I have to go 5 minutes away and down the street and around the block upside down and start it over 5 times, the stream will be back. So just give it a few minutes if that ever happens. Did I just hear Washington and Figueroa?
22, you clear?
Felony hit and run Broadway and 78th too. Damn, bro, it's popping off tonight. Also on Avalon, a lot going on down over there.
864, cancel 810, critical place. Show something.
Code 4 over there, but I think that's where we should go. Wait, is the helicopter still over Broadway and Slauson? Because Avalon and this other thing on Avalon's a lot closer. It sounds like it's a code 4, but it might be a scene right now. They're going code 3 to Broadway and 78th too. Moving away? Okay, we're gonna head to Avalon then. It sounds like they packed up. They code forward on Slauson already. Yeah. So we could go there. That's probably still a scene, but I think this one's ambulance traffic, so I think we're gonna go to this on Avalon. So I should have made a left right there, actually. All right, we're a few minutes out, but we're gonna head there. That puts us in the trenches too, so if we want to go somewhere else, we're gonna be like, we're gonna be deep. Chad, if the motorcycle cop knew that I was brain dead and I just go straight to the depths of South Central on my e-bike, I think that he'd probably encourage me to go as fast as possible. I don't think he'd have any problem with my top speed if he knew the places that we ride after dark. I think he probably thinks that I'm riding around like Santa Monica. Like, hey player, we're going to, it's a 50-50 chance we come out here alive some nights. We need all the speed and range we can get. We're not doing wheelies, we're doing, you know, we're doing our own Cone 3. We're trying to get the fuck out of here alive. All right, I guess we're going to take King. We're going to take King to Avalon. There's another event at BMO tonight. So much traffic.
All right. Thanks for working.
This is 6879, your property amount at Western and Sunset is being upgraded.
Western and Sunset. $415. Upgraded. Western and Sunset.
Rescue 57.
DUI traffic too. A lot popping off right now, chat. I don't plan on packing it up anytime soon, so let's see what happens.
Incident 4656 and 1321.
Entering South Central. Washington and Maine, a crash just happened, sounds like. That's back up there by when we first exit downtown, when we pass the 10 freeway.
Boulevard, cross the Crescent right.
We'll start out by going here. We'll do some time out here in South Central, and then we'll see what's next. All right, we're making our way to Avalon, chat.
Benardi 289 engine fire.
Do I hear the helicopter behind me? Yeah, I do. It's going north.
J17. Felony 170 by San Jose Street, 170 by San Jose Street. This vehicle, the white Hyundai license plate 9 John Robert David 270. 9 John Robert David 270.
Alright, I think we're pulling up right now.
Vehicle still running. Code 3 incident 4654, RD at 1745.
Oh, we gotta go a little bit further before we hit our right. A lot of vehicle incidents going on right now. We might get something hot. We might.
875 RN route.
Oh. Gotta watch out for them doors and people not paying attention.
RD 161.
Avalon Boulevard.
60 North Grand Avenue. Code 2 incident 411.
Looks like there is a scene. Still, I see some flashing yellow lights. I think this came in as a few different things. This was, it's currently ambulance traffic, but it was something before.
Association to identify semi for further.
Broadway and 78 additional units. We're gonna be kind of close to it there after we leave here. Keep an eye on that helicopter. Helicopter, he might come back south. He might head back south towards Broadway and 78. It sounds like they're putting a lot of attention there.
Second shift, residence in 4662. Travis and Alameda. Suspect female, black wearing a red hat, white shirt. Saltina, female, white wearing all black clothing.
All right, we're coming up to this. It's a little bit further than I thought, but Something's going on here. I don't even know exactly what, but we're gonna check it out and then keep pushing.
For Idell Street, 11851, 11851, cancel your response to 4664.
Over Chinatown? We're probably still gonna check out Broadway and 76, maybe. Or 78, I forget what it was. Cop just passed me going north. Looks like he's going kind of fast too, and he had his lights off.
671 or 1178. Unknown direction, attempted to stop the PR, put 204-673 and RD 1377.
Ambulance in front of us. I think it's leaving.
3 and 104674 1178. Southeast unit, ambulance battery suspect.
Possible shooting just occurred.
2 incident 4597 RD.
Avenue 28, that's far. That's like San Pedro. Pedro.
Division identified. Now tracking to 82nd Swampford. Come on northeast frequency for
Down here on 51st and Avalon, chat. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Don't come here after dark. I think this is packed up. Let me double check.
Shot. The suspect.
No, it's actually much further still.
Infinity has a loud exhaust color or lighter suspect description. That will meet at the location of the G4664. 27th events, possible shooting just occurred over 55th Street, over 55th Street. PR 45 profit gunshots, also in the alleyway behind the Young's Market. Scope 3 and 678 1218.
Hoover and 55th, possible shooting just occurred. We're on 55th right here.
Street.
That's a few, it's like half a mile west. We just passed 55th. Chat, we didn't hear a shooting, but we're also kind of far from Hoover. Who's leaving? Peace. Sorry, I can barely see chat right now. I'm half locked in and also heading towards this. Looks like we're almost there. It's a little bit further up. Whatever it is. Took us pretty deep into South Central right now.
Yeah, we don't even plan it this time, so we'll have to use it. And when
We haven't been here all night, so.
available, we'll attach them also.
Venom's out. See you, Venom. Thanks for stopping by. We will catch you on Monday's stream. I'll be back live Monday. I don't see myself going live tomorrow.
Avalon and Galveston, Survey University.
All right, this is a pretty big scene.
Just big, just for Bronco, female,
61st and Avalon. This has been going on for a while too, chat. Someone's getting pulled over right here. Oh, they got him up against the wall, chat. Hold on. We're on Avalon and Gage. I haven't been here in a minute. Last time I was over here, I must have been filming one of my first Suron in the Hood videos. So that was a while ago. All right, this is on Central and 69th. Nice. 69th, right? Hazmat. Let's go check it out. Oh, thank you to everyone who gifted subs tonight. I was not planning on firing up stream. Thank you guys for showing hella love my second full week on Kick. We are making moves. We're streaming late and we got 200 people in chat. Let's freaking go, dude. Feeling good streaming on Kick. I don't have any anxiety about firing it up here. I don't have that weird YouTube like, oh God, I almost hit my head on that. Having so much fun streaming on Kick. It is so sick. And it's nice knowing that y'all don't have ads, so you don't have to like complain about ads. Because a lot of people would complain about ads on Twitch. All right, we're on Central. Oof. Just got hit in the face with a bug. Or something. All right, 68th. So no one comes out to 68th. All the lights are out here. The lights are all out going south from here too. Oh, this one works. I think they're just doing that thing where they flash. Alright, I don't think anything's here. Let me look to the left. Yo, I'm just stopping near this random dude. Dashing Donovan with another gifted sub. Let's go. Dashing Donovan is basically gifted subs to all of our viewers. If you are a viewer, it's about a 50-50. It's technically 50-50. We got 200 viewers. It's a 1 in 2 chance you got a sub from Dashing Donovan. Dashing Donovan with another gifted sub. Thank you, bro. Let's go. Thank you, bro. So if you just got gifted by Dashing Donovan, make sure you thank him. Let's go. Sick.
It's 41 is responding code 3 from Tyrone and Victory to 710 Constitution.
Oh boy, I think we're gonna curb it. I think we're gonna curb it for tonight's stretch on on tonight's episode of Riding Deep in South Central at midnight. I think we're gonna hit the curve for a bit. Oh Lord, these cars are coming in hot, bro. Only thing scarier than a Prius in South Central is a Tesla in South Central. What up, Robust Clutch? Ugg just hit his hourly emote. We're gonna head over towards Figueroa on the other side of the 110. I just needed to get off of that street. That shit was crazy. Should we take 6th, 7th Street? This is the 6th, 7th Street, chat. Ooh, it's dark. You know, I think I'll pass on that. I think I'll pass on 6th, 7th Street. It's dark as fuck. It's hella dark. I like to be able to see the road that I'm traveling down at the bare minimum, you know? That's like the first step. I need to see the road that I'm traveling down. If I can't see the road, it's a no-go. We're getting like a whole separate, we're getting the night shift chatters in right now. We got the night shift popping up. Poncho Pontiff, Robust Clutch, Nick Azzy. We got some new chatters. Toe Sock. Oh shit, officer need help. Ah, it's south, man, it's freaking Harbor. Officer needs help, Air support requested. Y'all probably see that helicopter going south towards San Pedro. Officer involved shooting. Throwing rocks and bottles. What's going on? $300 people, 415 bottles and bricks at officers. Wait, where is that? I'm hearing blocks and I can't even tell what they're saying. All right, we're gonna keep it at South Central for a second. Oh shit. South Central after dark chat.
ADW does look there now. 5902 Van Nuys, 5902 Van Nuys, another number of suspects fighting with knives. 3 incident 481.
Figueroa.
43. Bringer 21601 Devonshire Street at the business incident 40. Shoes damaging the community library, damaging the books of location. Go to and step on 24.
There was a shooting call, but it was a while ago, directly up in front of where we're going. We should pass right by it. I don't know if there's even anything left going on over here, but it's generally where we're headed until we hear something else pop off, if we do.
17732 Henry Ford. Officer. 5815, so requesting additional unit and a female officer for the
South Central looks too dangerous for sidewalk campers. I don't even, no, they're out here. They're just not on Figueroa. I think Figueroa has like, maybe it has a rule against it. I don't know why there actually isn't. You know, a whole bunch of stuff going on right here.
Charles vehicle, Caesar traffic listed Broadway, stopped at a red tri-light, negotiating a northbound turn from eastbound lanes. Unit violent. Ambulance violence male with mental illness 14208 Berwyn Street, code 3 inches 4819, RD 935. 924 code 61423 South Manhattan Place.
Seems like everything dried up in South Central. We might push back into the city if nothing else is going on out here. The shooting call was about 5 more blocks up. We're on Slauson.
42015 South Car.
I said Slauson and it turned on Siri. Shut up, Siri.
Watch out the south side.
That's code 42015 South Car. This is
Bro, Siri, go end. How do you end Siri? Just leave. Yeah, we're not really hearing anything over here currently. While we were over there at that towing, there was a couple things popping off, but nothing too much right now. So I'm generally heading back in the direction of the city. I feel like at this time, downtown LA has a bunch of random drama happening. So we'll probably see some shit if we go over there.
Also in front of the residents from a large crowd of prostitutes, we got shots heard, people are screaming, also arguing with each other. Go to 429
1221 East 50th Street. That's about 4 blocks north. That's a code 3 call, and it's a mile and a half away, so we'll wait for them to get there and hear what they say. If they say no evidence of a shooting, then we won't go. If there is evidence of a shooting, then we will go. Simple. They're doing a traffic stop right now, and they're worried the guy might start running. Broadway north of Cesar Chavez. We could probably head there.
Way north of Cesar Chavez. Air units requesting 1 unit in Nohi and Chavez.
Broadway and Cesar Chavez.
Criminal violation 116 on Lorena Street. 416 for Brian's 482.
Is there a helicopter over there right now?
The victim is now the apartment complex where the suspect.
I think that's where we're going, because I'm not exactly sure why, but it sounds like they're doing a high-risk traffic stop, maybe? We're pretty far from there, but it sounds like it's kind of a big deal.
11x2650. It's 11 previous minute.
Right by the police station. Wife and I lived in a tent by the river in Long Beach. It was hard living with huge rats that look like cats. Jesus. I probably passed by you before, and I used to ride down that riverbed all the time as a kid. Me and my friends would take that from North Long Beach to downtown.
Near the alley, a male wearing a white sweater, covering a blue blanket, sleeping in a narrow pathway where vehicles pass. Code 445
Y'all see how all the lights flash yellow here instead of turning green? It's kind of interesting. All right, we're gonna try and catch this Broadway and Cesar Chavez. It's pretty much on the north end of downtown though, so we got a bit of a journey ahead. We could probably be there in 10 minutes realistically. Kind of far. But at this time, there's not much traffic, so it might be a little quicker. Bro, like what? The motorcycle was revving for him to go, but it wasn't even his turn to go. Okay.
Monitor before broadcasting your stepping on each other. 9x66, did you have a message? 49, 49, over G-man, assaulting a woman.
I'm assuming the helicopter's over this traffic stop on Broadway and Cesar Chavez because maybe he ran. Maybe it's from something earlier. I don't really know. I think Fig's just gonna be the fastest way right now. It's the widest street. I was gonna take a different street, but oh, there's like a rave going on here. It's like a rave going on at Rose Park. Oh, let me show you all this. Looks kind of sick.
221 East 50th. The residents PR came home and found large group in front of location, causing gunshots heard, people screaming.
They're raving.
Camp posted at 4728-989 will handle. Cancel response to West LA on 4772.
chopper's gone? Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna make that. We're so far. We went to South Central for that that felony hit and run that we checked out, which was worth it. But then we stayed for a little too long. I feel like right now downtown is where weird stuff is going on in general. Especially because there's so much stuff going on. There's a music thing happening there too. We might see something interesting. Maybe.
9 Tom William Edward 903, 9 Tom William Edward 903. PR no Filipino Green Team Top Blue Shorts. Correction. Blue Shorts, white shoes, monitor comments, code 2 incident 4862 RD 238.
We haven't ridden that far tonight. We've done 31 miles, bikes on 50%. That DUI checkpoint saved us a lot of range because we were just chilling for like an hour.
And here's other possible people inside the van. It's code 3 incident 4866 RD 1745. And it was now 45966. They're now pressure the RO. Pete calls back, advised observing on camera.
There was an accident here earlier. It looks like a bunch of debris on the ground. Damn, this guy has 2 to 3 people in his house armed with weapons, and he's watching them on the camera. Okay. $17225 Los Alamos Street, ambulance TC. Yikes. Is that the west side? Where is that? So, now we're in downtown. We might still head to that, why does it smell like a dry, like, it smells like dryer lint. Like the lint from a dryer. I think we're gonna head to Broadway. And just go straight up Broadway and see if we see that thing. Officers requesting backup. The chopper's probably gone, but they might still be there. Alright, chat, we're officially out, late as hell. Let's see if we see something different
I mean, we could call SD if you want, but let me
than the
check
usual.
and see. You said it was for BW?
Live on a Saturday, yes indeed, very rare.
Because the PRs still have.
Honestly, I was just at home, I was like, why not? Might as well go live, might as well film a video. Couldn't hurt, right? Look at this bumpy ass road. Broadway after dark.
Traditional unit, middle of traction. 129, are you equipped on 40 equipped?
Damn, this shit is packed. Who's playing here, chat? Super packed.
4, Magellan. Yeah, we got a lot of traction.
Is this that concert that got let out? Dude, there's so many people here.
Roger.
I can't even tell what it is. It says celebrating 100 years. Alton Gun, maybe? Bro, they're nozzing it. Oh my God. Jeez, bro. Chat, I know it's very late for some of y'all. I appreciate y'all sticking around all the way into the middle of the night. W chat, thank you to my chatters. Thank you to everyone who pulled up for tonight's stream. We're not done yet. We're checking out this thing on Broadway and then we'll take it from there. We're going from event to event tonight. So far it's been an okay night. Tonight was not planned, so I didn't even expect anything. I mean, we had a genuine banger yesterday, so I'm not even tripping. I still got so much good footage to work with and all types of stuff, so. We'll see if there's anything going on up here. If not, chat, what do we think of the DUI checkpoint? Should we go to another one in the future, yes or no? I think it was kind of interesting. It was fun too.
Frequency 484 suspect there now, 1165 National Avenue.
Definitely a good way to kill some time. The funny part about doing this is like, you don't really kill time though. Because when you're somewhere, it's like something is happening somewhere else maybe, or maybe it's not. But when it's not, then it's good. But if it is, then you're somewhere where there's something else happening that's interesting. Like the DUA checkpoint? All right, bet. That's all I need to hear. Ellie co-signs it, we're doing it again. She's pretty tapped into the content that we're trying to do here, so. If you're saying it's honestly watchable, then fuck it. This is showing up as resolved. So there may be nothing here, but we're still going to go check. Curious minds are inquiring. It was right on the other side of the freeway. There are some interesting characters in downtown tonight. Damn, we're getting a whole different. I'm seeing chatters tonight that I don't think I've seen at all. Kind of interesting. This is also why I want to stream early. I bet we'll get even a whole other group of chatters if I fired up at like 2 p.m. Only problem is we're gonna need another mod. So I know LE has a job. So we're gonna need at least one more mod. All right, this is where it was. I just saw an officer going the other way. Nothing's going on. It was right here on the other side of Broadway. Oh, there's still a couple units here. 2 p.m. is wild. Yeah, but I think that's like, I'm starting to think firing up at 6 p.m. is kind of hurting me. I think it's a little too late. I think earlier would be a little bit better. Just ever so early, maybe like 4 p.m. I don't know. We're gonna experiment a little bit. We'll figure it out. People do fall asleep early. I think we could have stronger streams if we stream earlier. I mean, it only makes sense, right? Stream's not like a YouTube video when you can just like wake up and see it the next day. Like if you miss that shit, you didn't see it. No one's gonna come to Kick and watch a 5-hour VOD. I mean, a few people will, but no meaningful amount, you know? It's morning time in England. Nice. Well, I'm right on time for my EU viewers. Perfect. Let's get some EU people in chat. SoCal Shanny with the late night sub. Let's go. Thank you, SoCal Shanny. Thank you for the late sub. Let's go. SoCal Shanny just gifted a sub. You just got gifted a sub. Make sure you thank SoCal Shanny. W. Thank you, SoCal Shanny. Let's go. Chat, we're getting subs at midnight almost. W. W SoCal Shanny. All right, let me get up this hill. Westlake and 3rd. Sounds like something's going on.
17,
Oh no, that's in Skid Row. Someone's injured in Skid Row. Love watching streams. Normally don't get to watch for too long. Nice. Well, welcome.
Ready for Silver Cell Bell?
He's getting a photo shoot with his bike. Nice.
Schizophrenia takes medication. Information to 4917. Good party.
17 Uniform Finger Property is 94th Street upgrade to ADW suspect there now. Something about location when it is with Black Flasher but the other element then. Scope 3 and 4777 and on the 18th range.
Female ADW suspect with a firearm. Yikes.
862, I think 238.
Scary.
Units 1817 responding to 3 Hooper Century 124, correction 2, 148, East 34th Street. Vermont suspect is now black, 20 years, white shirt, jeans, assaulted victim, now white, 21 of the common, Tokyo, 490 player, 2036.
Oh boy. A little bit of overtime, chat. Big overtime. I'm stopping for this one. Who's that? Appalachian Scout with the gift of sub. Let's go. Appalachian Scout with the gift of sub. Thank you. Late night subs. Let's go. What time is it even? I don't even know what time it is. It's late. Late night sub. Thank you, Appalachian Scout. Thank you guys for the subs today, bro. Let's go. We're closing on 300 subs already. 2 weeks in. W. Thank you guys, man. Let's go. Oh, man. 11:44. Ooh, almost midnight. Scary hour, chat. Scary time. Ooh.